Hey everybody, it's Christmas Eve. Great time to gather around the tree and read the classics. You know, one of those great classics, of course, A Visit from St. Nick, the poem written by Clarence Clement Moore back in the 1800s. It's a great poem to sit around and read with your family, but there's one major problem. He wrote it before drag racing existed. Because that happened, we at the NHRA decided to make our own NHRA-approved drag racing version of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. This one's called A Visit from St. Garlits, and it goes something like this.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the pits, not a crewman was stirring. No nitro cars were making hits. The rods and the pistons were hung in their racks with care, in hopes that St. Garlits soon would be there. Caps and force were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of header flames danced in their heads. And Alexis DeJoria in her kerchief, and Del Worsham in his cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the strip there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the tower I flew like a flash, flipped on the lights and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the freshly prepped track gave luster at midday and hit my eyes with a smack. When what to my wondering eyes should appear? But a miniature old digger, powered by 8 tiny Hemis. Oh dear. With a little old driver so quick like a starlet, I knew in a moment it must be St. Garlits. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Steve-O, now Billy, now Leah and Brittany. On Anderson, on Smith, on Cruz, and on Timmy. To the starting line tree, to the top of the strip. We must lead the line hard, we have quite a trip. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a fuel-burning Hemi, and St. Garlits too. And then in a twinkling I smelled on the roof a snoot full of nitro. It was the last bit of proof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Garlits came with a bound. He was dressed all in black from his head to his foot, and his fire suit was all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of parts he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his demeanor so merry, his headers were hot, they glowed like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a chassis pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He was short and stout, a right intimidating old elf, and I stood at attention when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of an eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and rebuilt a blower, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his slingshot, to his team gave a whistle, and away they launched, with the ferocity of a missile. But I heard him exclaim as he roared off into the night, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Merry Christmas on behalf of all of us at the National Hot Rod Association.